realistically speaking, I'm not gonna be hurting. If I take out Barbara, it's not really, and then put in Yao Yao, it's not really gonna hurt because what? You have maybe 3.8 seconds before you. By the time her skill ends, there's only like 3 to 4 seconds left until it comes. I know you can make an argument that 3 to 4 seconds matters, but at the same time, building Barbara as a healer, she half of the bloom bomb, half of the bloom, not bomb, half of the cores that pop up when I'm using her are gonna do jack squat for damage if I build her as a healer. At least Yao Yao, all I have to do is I can just build her HP up, maybe a healing bonus circlet, and then slap in EM on her substats, and boom, healing and stuff dies.
Yeah.
You know?
You're still
I get free healing.
With either or. Also, it also helps that Yao Yao's best in slot for healer is a 3-star weapon.
Oh yeah, I already have that R5 multiple times on this account alone.
I don't bother with the extra stuff. What do I? I need to top up my wheat stack. And then...
What if I said I have enough for a second R5 black tassel?
I mean,
yeah.
Like, what if I said I almost had 2 R5 Avonia swords?
Oh, don't worry. The other one, the account that Johnny's letting me use has enough to make R5 black tassel like 5 or 7 different times,
really,
I think.
Honestly, black tassel is black tassel. It exists.
I know, black tassel kind of just sucks, and then yeah, I was like, I'll take that, thank you very much. Like, this weapon sucks, but at the same time, it's just good just because she heals based off her max HP, so give it to her, I guess. If you want healing, you know what to give her, you know?
Yeah. Where's my white tassel? There's my white tassel. Yeah, white tassel is just a good pull-on as well.
I think that's the first time I've heard anybody call white tassel good.
White tassel is actually really good.
I have 5 of them.
Yeah, crit rate sub, and its effect increases normal attack damage.
Yeah, so what does it do at R5?
Increase normal attack damage by 48%.
And what's the crit stat when you get it to level like 80?
Let me check. White tassel. All you got to like around, give or take. Like 21.4%, which is a nice boost.
That could be a whole heck of a lot better, but at the same time, it's a 3-star weapon. What do I expect from it?
Yeah. Okay. My internet connection is starting to tank.
So you want to know what one of the things was that was in that pile of clothes that my brother brought me?
What?
A 1997 World Series Marlin Champions hat. I guess the Marlins won that year.
Let me just video settings. I have
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, give me that.
What to do? So okay. So yep.
Cool. I now have R4 Aminoma. I now have R4 Aminoma. Ain't that fun? Yeah, because remember, this is basically going to be free to play Ayaka.
It's only ever good for Ayaka.
I mean, unironically, I was seeing some people say it's actually decent on Kaching if you don't have anything else.
But like, just run Lion's Roar.
Disgusting. I mean, what?
It's literally It's literally like Cha-Ching's best draw 4-star.
Though, I think I saw someone with Lion's Roar. They either had it on. They either had Lion's Roar or Prototype Rancor on freaking Xing Show.
Why would you use either on Shou?
Because they sort of just play the game. They don't really know much about how to play the game, if that makes sense. So basically, you're average casual. Which, to be fair, look at this game. You kind of have to play average casual for there to be anything left to do.
Yeah.
Yep. R4 Amanoma. Cool. I had to have crafted this R1 Rancor, didn't I? Or did they give you a free one? Like a freebie? Ford billet early on that I could have used for an R5 Amanoma, didn't I? I have prototype Rancor R1. All I know is I have a prototype Rancor at R1 that I probably had to have crafted.
Oh, I think they give you prototype.
Yeah, thank goodness. I was concerned that I did the bid.
Also, no, I'm thinking different billet. The other billet.
Funny though, I like how I have two R5 Thrilling Tales and they're both equipped.
Thrilling Tales. Yikes.
Yes. Why? Why yikes? That's a nice beefy attack boost, you know? Huh.
Which catalyst user are you using?
Well, one's on Barbara, which it doesn't matter anymore. The other's on Mona.
Also,
Because this account is gonna have to run Mona for Aya.
also, why do you have like? Why do you want HP sub?
I don't. That's the funny thing. It has nothing to do with
story, by any chance?
no clue what it is. I'm using it for the damage output.
Oh, Otherworldly
I
Story is
do.
a 3-star with ER sub.
That's cool and all. I'm choosing Thrilling Tales so that way once I actually get Ayaka, I'll be able to get her built to where I'll be able to build the team where I'm not gonna have to worry about that. So like I just want stuff to die.
Yeah, that damage bonus doesn't help. Really. Thrilling Tales kinda sucks. Because it's inconsistent.
Only as inconsistent as your rotation. I mean, what?
No, I'm pretty sure it only affects the next character in your rotation, so you have to go Mona into Ayaka if you want Ayaka to max it.
Yes, and the rotation is so that's why I said it's only as inconsistent as your rotation.
Not even... Your rotation doesn't have to be consistent. You have to build your rotation around the weapon, which I don't like.
Um, so let's see here.
I like how my signature is still Cabbage Patch Kids.
Mm.
I get it, Hoyle Lab. I haven't checked in. Wow.
Ah, yes. The, so they got example freeze team on Ayaka, Shenhe, Mona, Kazuha. Use Pro on Mona. This lets her perform healing duties, keeps her blah blah. Me. But you see, that only matters if you get hit. I mean, what?
The teams is like for Spiral Abyss is the thing. And no,
I mean, I'm not even
this is
kidding.
very annoying, to say the least. If you're relying on no hitting it, yeah, you're gonna have to rely on using the mid floor heals from the cards, which is not good.
I mean, just get good at the game. I mean, what?
It's just not a good idea. Really. Like, Hutao can get away with it, because, like, Hutao HP has to be so stupidly high that it just doesn't matter anymore if you're on low HP.
I mean, yeah, there was one time that Johnny didn't end up doing the entire Abyss in one sitting, and so he got back. When he got back on, you know what he saw? I just gone to like I think through floor 11. I think I did the rest of the Abyss up to floor 11, and then I saw 11-3 I think, and I was like, yeah, no, I'm stressing out over this. Just heck no.
Spiral Abyss, the Spiral of the Abyss.
Oh no, the Dendro Cube ticked me off because I had to do it like 5 different times and started pulling my hair out, literally. Which was not a smart move on my part for obvious reasons, like I shouldn't be ripping my hair out. That's how stressed I was from...
Oh, I just realized, why am I in Sumeru?
So I basically just ended up freaking... So I was using the, I was using Pyongling's team, and then I realized something. You know what I realized?
What?
The reason I can't kill this is because I keep trying to pop the rotation, like pop the ults and do the rotation as it's wearing off. Then later, me, just pop them right before it's gonna wear off. The boss dies. And then you know what happened? I had to do it all over again because some freaking how the game decided it was gonna hit second with something that shouldn't have existed. And when I say something that shouldn't have existed, I mean Kole died as I was gonna do the last hit to the final thing? Like, the boss was dead. It was already in its regen phase, and I was about to shoot the very last one of the stupid things, and then something somehow just killed her. Even though, unless the
There's
does
probably
an
some
AoE.
Dendro force still left. Because that damage even
I mean, to be fair, the cubes shouldn't have a regen phase. They should just die
all of
and
them
not be
do.
stupid like this.
All of
I
them
know.
do.
And given you have to fight them in Abyss as well as the World Rank Ascension quest, they should not.
Also, the only one you have to fight in World Ascension is Electro, and Electro's
It doesn't matter if you physically or can't kill it because you don't have a reaction. And then I went to fight the Dendro Cube last night right before bed, and I had to fight it twice because I made a very stupid mistake. I'm like, oh wait, yeah, I was gonna bring in a Dendro. I'm like, wait, no, all you have to do to all you have to do is freaking
react.
I was like, all you gotta do is hit it with a reaction. Meanwhile, Dendro Cube, what are you on about? I'm the one thing that forces you to use the same element.
Geo to a degree as well. Forces.
I was hitting it with fire.
Yeah, no.
Like
to get rid of it, to kill it at the end, you want Dendro and Electro.
Why does Electro fire, which
Electro
causes
speeds up the
burning,
process.
doesn't?
So you hit those cores with Dendro, and then you hit them again with Electro to catalyze. And then since you activated them with catalyze, they increase their speed that they, or the amount that they take the bar up to get rid of the thing.
So what you're saying is either freaking way with Dendro.
Dendro, but I would also recommend bringing Electro to make it faster.
So let's see here.
So some strawberries, fill animal mushrooms. Move on. Rory, would you agree when the impact is Genshin?
You're gonna have to repeat that because I've only heard half of it.
Wouldn't you agree when the impact is Genshin?
Yeah, my word. I was afraid that's what you said.
Is this Hillicher Towers? Yeah, that's just Hillicher Towers. That should take that long. That should be very fast. Daily. Quick daily. And then I want to do some domains after do a bunch of that stuff.
I assume we don't have any leaks for 3.5 yet.
Let me check. We should probably already have some by now.
I mean, to be fair, the information I want is the annoying thing. I want the rerun info.
Sino, Eula, Albedo.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, that kind of does not help me, because that's... Actually, wouldn't that be
Wait a
the...
minute. Hold on. Where's my Eula? Constellations. Every time I say C1 Eula. Crap, that's actually really good. I need C1 and C2 Eula. That's a massive upgrade for Eula.
They just freaking bring Shenhe back already, like, for the love of...
I'm debating if I should go for Song of Broken Time. Yes, it is technically Eula's Descent slot, but I already have Wolf's Grace Descent, so it's a good option.
What game version was Shenhe from her banner?
I think it's like 2.6, I think.
Introduced in version 2.2, released in version 2.4. And also this dang thing talking about like players are most excited for you hasn't appeared on a banner since 2.3. Hasn't she technically been rerun, or am I crazy though?
2.3 was her first one back.
Wait, so Eula hasn't been rerun yet?
I'm pretty sure. Little banner. No, this is Eula's second rerun. Eula got first reran in 2.3.
Yeah, so, like, come on, why do we gotta wait again for Shenhe? Like, I get she hasn't been run since 2.3, but at the same time, she's actually been rerun. Like, come on, Hoyo. We've been waiting almost as long for Shenhe as people have been waiting for Eula, but the difference is at least people actually got a second chance on Eula already, you know?
I don't know anymore, because like I don't get the rerun schedule, because like they rerun Sino already, which makes 0 sense. You know? Like they're already rerunning Sino? What the heck?
Let's not forget the rapid fire rerun of freaking Yoimiya.
No, I'm more worried about the 6th rerun of Venti or whatever. Because we've had way too many Venti reruns. I can confirm that for a fact. Oh yeah, this is going to be Yolan's first rerun next.
Oh, but I just clicked on some random website, hitc.com. I already am ignoring this because, you know, it's April 23. You know what it's saying? Possibility for reruns?
What?
All it says is Nahida, Nelu. They put an A where there shouldn't be a Nilu. Rerun possibilities. They're not rerunning those characters this fast.
Well, there are rerunning Sino.
Okay, but at the same time, do you really think they're gonna rerun freaking Nahida of all the characters?
Yeah, they're probably gonna rerun the Archon. I wouldn't be surprised if they don't.
I've rarely seen those banners be up. I would expect them to not, and it'd be like, well, it's too late. Sucks to be you.
No, they always rerun the Archons a lot because the Archons are like the most popular characters. Some of the most popular characters.
Yeah, and let's be real. They're not popular because they're popular. They're popular because, oh, it's the Archons. Here's my wallet. Like, don't freaking care about the characters that much.
No, the thing is that, like, they're all top tier as well. So like, a lot of people are pulling because they're all like really strong.
Like, the characters themselves aren't even popular because they're popular. What? Venti? We already know that.
No,
Zhongli is freaking... I was gonna say, Zhongli, people either like him or they just want a shield. Freaking Raiden, people only cared about her animation. I'll be completely freaking off. Nahida, yeah.
Really strong. Raiden's actually really
and then Nahida is just like, yes, the child.
She's actually 500, but okay.
As I said, the child.
If you're putting quotation marks, I don't see it, and I also don't hear the sarcasm.
I'm not, and I'm also not being sarcastic. Thing that would go in quotation marks would be 500 years old.
She actually is.
That would be.
I still remember seeing the dumbest Genshin ad. It's just Yai, Miko, and Nahida, and it's just they're both 500. I'm like, what's this ad?
I don't know. Like, the mindset that I'm looking at is, you know how artists will have these weird, get them to draw questionable stuff of these characters, and they're like, oh, don't worry, this character is several hundred thousands of years old. Yeah.
It's never
and then the artist is like,
the little one. It's never the little.
And then the artist is like, yeah, no, I'm not drawing a child in that stuff. Yeah, that's basically the same mindset that I'm looking at. It's like, you can say your character's however many hundred or thousand years old.
Nahida and Chi-Chi, since they're actually really old, they can't do it because like out of context it makes no. It's really bad.
No, I know. What I am saying is, I'm approaching with the same mindset of, you can say your character's whatever freaking age you want, but the moment your character looks like, sounds like, and acts like a child, well, you already get my point. I mean, do I need to remind you of what she said in the story quest about taking a dump?
I mean, the thing is that, like, again, she's not familiar with this Archon thing. Cause like, she's a replacement. You gotta remember that. She's a replacement. She's just not.
I know. I'm aware, but 500 years old, my hiney. She said, do you need to take a dupe? 500 years old, my hiney.
I get to go to the Bando boat! Whoa! the thing is though, like age doesn't matter when like out of context it just looks terrible. You know? To be
I
drawing
used
somebody
a
that
bad.
short and
No, I
looks that
wasn't.
young.
I was comparing the mindset of the character looks like a child. I'm not going to. That the character looks like a child. I'm going to treat the character as a child. Is what I meant.
I mean, like, they kind of have to because, like, no context, without context, it will be really messed up. You know? Like, heck, I think the only, like, children, like, are Yao Yao and Klee. I think Deanna's an adult as well.
But anyway, the point that I was trying to make is you can design a character that's a child and then slap an age saying, yeah, this character is this old. I'm not gonna freaking care. The character, as far as I'm concerned, the character is a child, regardless of you saying they're however many hundred or thousand or million years old. I don't freaking
Another
care. They're a
Yami
child.
joke. I still find it hilarious that one of the ads was just Yamiko and Nikita, and it's just they're both 500-year-old.
Oh,
We are both gamers.
yeah. Now, on the alt, so there's a. I mean, on the other. So there's basically a Yao Yao on both accounts now.
Send you the video. He's standing on the side of the house in Pasadena where a woman was on that couch with her dog. When it hit.
They didn't die, did they?
No, she's not. She got hit in the head, but she's like okay to get to an interview.
Well,
She's traumatized.
I wouldn't blame her. Also, mother, you got caught. Stop coming in here and naming our cities around us, please. Yes.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be me that doxes myself. At this point, at this rate, it's gonna be my mother. I don't know if you heard what I just told my friend. I said, at this rate, it ain't gonna be me that doxes myself. It's gonna be my mother. You know what that means, right, though? If you can't even bring yourself to watch it, why are you sending it to me?
I won because everybody else died. That's really funny.
Ah.
Please just accept the goddamn thing. Thank you. Thank you.
So how's the event going?
Okay.
I won't be able to hear you for a second.
What?
Alright, yeah, I might drop that back down to 6.
go.
Okay. Anyway.
What are you doing in the game right now?
Did not know I had that move.
Oh, you're playing a fighting game right now?
Yep. Oh wait, I know why it says catch. That's my parry.
Um, someone's username was literally just I skip Kazuha.
Whoops. Oh, that didn't pick up. Yeah, I'm here.
No. I'm just saying what colors the thing, the way it turns on like different things. Oh, that was so close.
Yeah, I'll probably never be using that. Oh.
do domains now. And then get off the game a little bit.
It's the wrong thing.
This is the stupidly slow domain. Right. Pressing E. What the? I'm pressing E instead of W. Oh my god.
Well, that's gonna hurt someone's ears somewhere.
What?
Do you really want to know what I was referring to?
I'm just gonna stop there.